Hello, it's Brian Rezny. It's question and answer day. A lot of questions, of course, coming in after the election about voter fraud. So let me tell you what happens. You know, as all of you know, I have a TV show, I have a radio show. I've been on TV and radio for decades. I do a lot of media appearances, all kinds of great stuff. I understand media left, right, center, and is probably as much as you could possibly know. The media in general today is not news. It's garbage. It's totally controlled, whether you're talking at Facebook, Fox News, it doesn't matter anymore. News in general is worthless. Make sure if you're making investment decisions off any of these news services, you're making a big mistake. I will tell you that right now. So when people ask about voter fraud and about the media is worthless. You have to remember, all media, the way they make money is selling advertising. The more they hype things up, the more listeners they potentially get, the more they can charge for advertising. So at our firm, we spend a lot of money on research every year. Okay? Real research. I do not, nor does my staff in my firm, we do not make any decisions off the news. It's worthless. In fact, I really do not listen to any of the news that probably most of you listen to. There are not a lot of great stations anymore. A couple that I do like, One American News Network and Breitbart News and Newsmax appear to be pretty good for general type news. But a lot of what we do our research on is really hardcore research that is coming from really independent sources on the investment side, whether it's the government, whether it's independent sources that we're paying a physical fee for. But do not make any decisions off the media. As for voter fraud, from what I'm seeing so far, if you don't believe it's fraud, I think there's a problem. We're seeing a lot of stuff, allegations, subpoenas, people that are basically going to be testifying on this. Clearly, we have a problem. The greatest country in the world, America, can't get our presidential election stuff straight. We got 50 different states. Everyone's got their own agenda, their own system for voting, and there's all kinds of irregularities. You should have no irregularities, I'm sorry. But is there a problem? Yes. Do we have a president officially yet? No. So this is not over till it's over. So remember, if we have a Democrat or Republican in the White House, they both like to spend money. But depending who gets in actual office in the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to depend how you're going to invest your money and make changes to that portfolio. I know that we're looking at either side of being in as president, and we will make adjustments to our client portfolios if necessary based upon a Democrat as president or a Republican as president. If you're not a client of our firm and you want to become a client, we do take a limited amount of new clients each year. Our client minimum is $1 million to start with our firm. If you've got a larger portfolio and you're tired of bad advice from the Wall Streets of the world, the banks, the annuity people, or maybe you're doing it yourself and realizing you're not doing a great job and this is hard, give my firm a call. We'd love to help you get your portfolio back on track. Real advice, real money management 100% of the time. Have yourself a safe and profitable day.